And it seems like, especially modern life, is not set up well for practicing concentration. It almost seems like, in order to practice concentration in modern times, you have to, the same way you have to make time for exercise, you have to kind of carve out time to try, because it's so distracting. Am I off base, or?
Can I say yes?
Yeah.
And the reason is that, part of the reason, so when I lived as a monk, as a celibate Hindu monk in a cloistered traditional monastery, Hindu monastery in Hawaii, we would share tools and teachings with people when they came to visit. And one of the things people would say to us is that, well, it's so easy for you to practice all of these things. You live in a monastery on the island of Kauai in Hawaii. How hard is it to be Zen? And fair, I couldn't argue with that. So when I left the monastery 10 years ago, and I'm no longer a monk, I'm a priest now, and I live with my wife and my daughter in New York, and I'm an entrepreneur. And the reason I chose New York City is because I wanted to show people that you can live in New York City, you can be an entrepreneur, you can have a business, travel around the world, and still practice concentration in the busiest city in the world. And I use technology a lot. So it's not something that I'm shying away from. I think what people think technology is distracting. Mm-hmm. And they, I've had so many people come up to me, hold their cell phones up to my face and go, these things are ruining our lives. And I go, no, these things are not ruining our life. This is a beautiful piece of technology. What's ruining your life is your inability to exercise discipline around the use of it, right? So the idea is that you use technology as opposed to technology uses you. In the same way, if you look at your whole day, how do we integrate the practice of concentration throughout everything that we do? So for me, I'm not a big exercise person, go to the gym or run a little bit, but I'm not like working out 4 or 5 hours a day. But I still believe that it's important to exercise. So like I travel a lot, and whenever I'm at the airport, I never take the escalator. I always take the staircase. Even if I'm carrying a bag, I'll be the only person walking up 3 flights of stairs while the whole escalator is packed with people. So I'm using opportunities throughout the day to practice.